welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do this look which I'm going to be wearing for a wedding that I'm going to be hosting for today. I just really wanted to do, I'm wearing an all silver dress, so I really wanted to do like a bluish eye thing, and I really wanted to play with this Makeup Forever Star Powder, which was pretty much the inspiration of the whole thing, which I wanted to put in my inner corner of my eyes. So that's the look that I'm wearing for today. I hope you guys like the video that I'm going to be showing you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hi guys! Hello from my double chin. Okay, so today I'm going to be using some stuff that I recently got from Metro. Some brushes from local brands, this sponge, meron din akong some lipsticks from Maybelline. I got a freebie from that. A bit of a MAC haul because it's still my birthday month. So I have this bronzer, Melba blush, yay, and this super expensive brush, but it better be worth my life. I also got a Ariana Grande lipstick, but I'm not using that today. Okay, and then I also have some stuff that I've had for a while I haven't used, this Urban Decay spray, and some stuff that I'll show you later on. So I'm starting out with the Mario Badescu spray to moisturize my face, but I need more from Clinique all over. And then I'm going to use a primer from Too Faced, the HangoverX primer all over. It's a very moisturizing one, so I'm still going to need something to mattify me, and this is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. Did I get that right? I'm putting it on my T-zone, on my under eye and cheek area to take care of my pores. Let it dry for a little bit, and then I still have my Marc Jacobs foundation in a box. Don't ask why. So I'm just going to put an ample amount all over my face. Hindi naman kailangan ng madami for that. And then I'm going to use this sea sponge from FS Cosmetics. I was really hopeful it would be good, but it looks like a coral, so it's got like holes in it, and it came out really splotchy all over my face. I mean, it spread it well, pero hindi maganda yung finish niya. So, pangit siyang iset as is. And I really wanted to give it a chance because it's really affordable. And it's also a bit rough on the skin, by the way. But I decided I can't use that. So, I moved on to my e.l.f. Brush instead. And I used that to smoothen everything out. So, sorry. And then I have my Inglot concealer or corrector under my eyes, all the areas that I want to correct. And this is my highlighter from L'Oreal, the Lumi, I think. And I'm just going to put that in all the areas that I want to bring forth. Okay, I'm using this NYX concealer in Nutmeg as my contour, my liquid or cream contour for today. Under my cheekbones, I actually put it on my cheekbones mismo, on my forehead, jawline, and on my nose area. So here I'm trying to create like a really thin line because my nose is crooked, so I really have to take this seriously and make sure that it's like a straight line. I'm using the same e.l.f. brush to spread out my contour, so that's why I put it a little bit higher up and not right on the under part of my cheekbones kasi nga baka masyado ko siyang ma-spread out, and I don't want that. So sa medyo mataas ko siya nilagay. And then I'm spreading out the one in the contour in my jawline to hide my third and fourth chin. And then I'm just spreading the one on my cheeks, and especially the ones on my forehead, very important. And then I kind of diffuse the one on the nose also. This is a NARS stick in Copacabana, and I'm using that as my cream highlight. By the way, this is what I'm going for. Lindsay's contour for her mugshot. Yeah. So I'm using my fingers to spread this all over the high points of my cheeks, on my cupid's bow, on the bridge of my nose, and on the tip of my nose, plus the inner corners of my eyes. This is what I was missing earlier. I have a bunch of stuff from Benefit that I'm trying out also for the first time. I've had them for a bit. This is the conditioning primer from Benefit. So you put it on. Medyo nahirapan ako when I first put it. I had to spread it out. It helps the hair grow, and at the same time, it keeps your brows kind of matte, so it absorbs whatever product you put there. I'm using this one. This is precisely my brow. It's really new and I love it. I thought it looked like a rocket ship and also made me feel like fairy godmother. So I'm using that all over my brows just to draw the kind of brows that I wanted for that day. I'm not going to show you my whole routine because I keep doing that and it takes forever. So it's that plus my Essence brow powder and my Essence brow mascara. I haven't gotten the new stuff yet. It's coming out in July. And then I used the paint pot from MAC just to get rid of the veins on my eyes to prime it. And then I'm setting that with my MAC Skin Finish, Mineralized Skin Finish in light. This is, I think, a Rimmel pencil, chubby pencil, but you can use a really creamy black eyeliner and then spread it out using a brush. So I just kept it near the lash line and then I was just spreading it out with a brush because you don't want too much. Finally using that new brush from Nichido, and I'm using a warm brown color. Nalagay ko siya sa crease area to kind of make that a little bit warmer. And then I'm using this Milani eyeshadow, a dark blue one. And I'm doing a halo eye, so I'm putting it on the outer and inner thirds of my eye with a flat brush. I'm going to be doing this like a couple of times, okay? I'm going to keep going back to this. I kind of bring it towards the top, medyo magmi-meet ng konti dun sa taas. Pero hindi pa masyado. And then I'm using this MAC eyeshadow. It's like an aqua color, cyan. I'll put the color down below. And then I go back with a dark blue again. And then there. So medyo mineri ko sila dun sa taas. Nag-meet ng konti. This is a Catrice eyeshadow. It's like an iridescent green. It's very shimmery. And I'm putting it on the outer third of my eye just to create a little more depth. And then I'm going to spread that out again with the fluffy crease brush. So maraming blending talaga mangyayari. Be prepared. And then I'm going to use that same brush from earlier just to kind of marry these two colors para hindi rin harsh. And then I'm going to spread that again on top. And then I'm going to go back with the dark blue again kasi medyo nabawasan. I'm using that crease brush again, and then I move on to this matte black eyeshadow from Makeup Store. I'm using like a defined crease brush, and I'm just putting it on the outer V of my eye just to really darken that up and define that a little bit more. And then I'm going to blend one more time. I'm using this freebie from Maybelline. It was okay. And then I'm using my MAC mascara and these lashes from Red Cherry, the wispy ones. I don't know why I did that. So now I'm going back to the face, making sure that I don't have any creases all over before I set it, using this Fanny Serrano brush and my NYC setting powder in translucent. I'm just going to put it under my eyes, over there, and then bring it down to the sides of my nose and on my mustache area, sides of my mouth, and on my chin and on my forehead as well. But I'm not going to use that for everything else. I'm using this Fit Me powder and my Morphe, big fluffy Morphe brush for all the areas that I didn't get to set. I love this brush. It's so soft. I want more Morphe brushes. Finally get to use my MAC bronzer and brush. And I really like it. The shape is really good to get the hollows of your cheeks, just to give you like a really strong contour, or you can spread it out. I could also be justifying it, you know, I mean, that's what we do, right? But I think I really like it because the brush is really soft. And I mean, there's the wet part. You can use that white part for wet products, and then the black part for powder. Of course, I need to contour my forehead as well. And then I go back to the baby brush from Virginia Olsen for my nose and use the same powder. So make sure that you also bring it down to, my nose is pretty big, so I have to bring it down to my nostril area and then create that little line on top of the tip of your nose. I use the Morphe brush again to just make sure that I don't have any harsh lines all over, and then I move on to my blush. My blush is Melba from MAC. I finally have it, and I'm using the Real Techniques brush to put that, and then I will make sure again na walang harsh lines. I'm using a Swoosh pencil brush for that warm brown color all over my lower lash line, and then finally get to use this other FS Cosmetics pencil brush. Going back to that Catrice eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it in the outer corner of my eye and like slowly fading it in towards the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna spread that out or blend it with the pencil brush, and then I ended up using the fluffy brush as well. And put some mascara. Be careful with that though. Finally, I get to use the Makeup Forever Star Powder, which is the star of the show, like I mentioned. And I put it in the inner corner of my eyes and kind of bring it towards the lid as well, para hindi siya awkward. And then I also put some of that on the middle part of my lids. This is the MAC Mineralized Can Finish in Light, and I'm just putting that all over, dusting away the loose powder that I put on, and at the same time cleaning all the areas that I want light and clean as well. This Laura Mercier sample highlighter is the bomb. I don't feel like I need to buy it yet in full size. I put it on the high points of my cheeks, on my cupid's bow, and on the tip of my nose. I used a Morphe brush. So I'm just fixing my nose contour again, and then I move on to this Essence lip liner. I'll have the name under, and I just put it all over. And I chose from the 3 Maybelline lipsticks, and I went with this peach rosy one. I'll have the name under, but I realized it was a little too pink for what I was going for that day, so I went and got my Jeffree Star liquid lip in Celebrity Skin just to make things a little more neutral. Yan, so mas okay na siya. I prefer that. And then my trusty Honey Love from MAC right in the center lang to make them look more plump. And then I went back to the MAC powder just for the brow bone to clean up and highlight that area, and also kind of fix the contour on my nose again. Finally, I'm using that same FS Cosmetics brush with the banana powder to clean up some more and make sure that all the areas that I want highlighted are good. I don't have a messy contour. And then because I messed it all up, I'm putting some highlight ones again. But who doesn't love more highlight? I also put some of that highlight in my inner corners, and then I close it off with my spray from Urban Decay, and that's it. You like it? You like it?
Makeup turned out today. This is what it looks like in daylight, and I'm really liking the Benefit Precise Brow Pencil. So everything that I used today I kind of like, except again for that sponge thingy. But anyway, I got to use my buffing brush. Also, the contour is pretty good. I think I achieved the Lindsay Lohan contour that I wanted. Kulang na lang ano, preso. Stradivarius. And this skirt from Una Rosa. And this is my gown for today, for today's wedding. I would like to thank my supportive Andre for helping me with my shoot today.
I'm just an Andre.
Aww.
So that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like how it turned out, and I hope you can use it for something that you're preparing for. I fixed my lashes, and there you go. I'll see you in the next one.
It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's fresh, 'cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul. Work, but you gotta do the work.
Baby, do you love me? Would you pass me the iPhone? No, it's dead.
Should be there.
Baby, last na. So sorry.